Well, hello everybody. Hi, welcome back to my channel, GENGLOW. My name is Stephanie. Welcome. For those who are new to my channel, thank you for being here. And for those who are returning subscribers, really do appreciate you guys for supporting my channel. And today is another Sassy Divas collab. So guess what today's theme is? Is something that I love to watch on my spare time or just on my leisure time whenever I just want to just take a day to relax or days or weeks. I like to binge watch on Asian dramas. So today's theme is derived by that theme, which is something I suggested for this month. A theme that I suggested, and we're doing it this month. So the theme is Douyin makeup. So if you have not seen, you know what Douyin makeup is. It's actually just like Asian, Chinese makeup. They have Korean and Asian. Korean is more of like a more subtle, soft, natural makeup look, and Chinese Douyin is more intricate, where they have more contouring to the face. I'm going to try to attempt to do the Chinese one only for the fact that it's more artistic, and I just like the finish on that type of Douyin. You do require to have some lashes, you know, the spiky lashes, but I'm gonna try to attempt it to do with just my mascara when it comes to my lashes. It's gonna be uh, a real simple video tutorial for you guys to watch. Thank you all for being here again, like I said. So this is not anything new for a collab. For those who have been watching us, we've been doing this collab for 4 years. So for those who are new to this collab, who are new to this channel and have been just watching, this is your first time watching the Sassy Divas. We are 7 Sassy Divas in our collab. Right now we have a lady that's out that's not going to be joining us today, and that's Leslie with Hillbilly's Creativity. So we're going to have 6 ladies this month participating in June. So that's myself, glitzzygem, Stephanie. And then we have Tracy with Tracy and Chloe Unboxings Beauty and More. Then we have Krusty Kristen, Kim from Kim's A Little Lot. And then we also have Erlene S. And we have Retro D. So those are the 6 ladies. 6 ladies will be participating in this collab. So yes, and we did have a secret hostess for May, so they will be revealing themselves in this video, and they will be announcing who their winner is on their video, or whichever way they announce their winners. So let's get started with this look. So first of all, I already put on my complexion products. Doing makeup does require you to have like porcelain-like skin, like really light complexion. So I did go in with my Rare Beauty 180W foundation. Is one that I've been using lately because I'm just trying to pan it out. If I can, I have my makeup bag here. This makeup bag that I have here actually came in handy. This is something that Erlene S bought me during one of my Temu swap collabs. So that's another collab that I'm in. This is the Rare Beauty, and this is in the 180W. So it's a really like light shade. So as you can see here, I did not cover up this little part right here because I had a little bend. I didn't want my hair to be covered up with foundation, so I did put a band over my head in this area to prevent my little hairs, and then me not having to have the trouble of having to cover them up with maybe like a hair paint stick or something. So I just decided just to put a band around the edges where my baby hairs are, and yeah, there's a spot right there that I missed, but it's okay, guys. So I already did the brows as well. So let's get started with this. I'm gonna go ahead and start contouring the areas on my face that require contouring. So I'll be using my Kaja Beauty Don't Settle concealer, the shade Chai Pudding. Sorry if I stumble over my words. So you want to contour here by the bridge of the nose, and then also here and here, and then do like a little triangle as well. And then you do want to contour here. Okay, and then also you do contour just making this a little wider. All right, you guys, I'm using it as a mirror. And then you do want to contour along this area of the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out. I have my little sponge, handy here, so I'm just gonna be buffing that out. Once I already buffed out the contour on my face with the sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the brush and just kind of smooth out some of these harsh lines. Well, I mean, they gotta be harsh, but mine are really harsh right now, so just kind of smooth them out. And you want to be careful not to elongate too much on the side of the nose. And I will be using because I did go overboard on the contour. I will use some more foundation just for the bridge of my nose because it looks too dark. To be honest, it's too dark, so I'm gonna put a little dab here. And that should be enough to kind of even that out. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I just started to be a big fan of the Asian dramas. There is an app online called Rakuten. Rakuten is Vicky, VIKKI, I believe. Vicky Rakuten. And it's free. It's a free app, and you're able to watch Asian dramas on that as well. So as you can see now, it looks less harsh down the bridge of my nose, right? So let's go ahead and put I'll put some of my lip tint on my lips first because it does take time for it to dry out. It takes time for it to dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some on. And I love this. This is something I also received from Erlene. It's the TVLV Terry Lip Gloss. I got this from my Temu swap as well. I believe it was Arlene. If not, it was a Wendy Jean. I do want to line my lips as well. Once I peel this off, you will not be able to tell you will not be able to see how intense this color is. This is in the shade number 4 in this brand from Temu, the Terry Lip Gloss from TVLV. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let it sit there while I continue doing my makeup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my eyeshadow palette, which is my Laura Geller. I'm gonna use my Laura Geller eyeshadow palette here. I'm gonna go ahead and use a brightening color, and I'm going to use like a little pencil brush like this and start outlining my eyes. I'll be using there's no shade name, so I'll be using, of course, the lighter shade, which is this one here. This one here is a shimmer shade, so I don't want to use the shimmer. I want to use the matte shade. I just want something to brighten underneath my eyes, guys. For the corner of my eyes, something to brighten the corner of my eyes. So this is how my eyes are looking now, a little brightened up. You know, and the corners of my eyes are a little more, they look a little bit more brightened up. I'm also going to do a triangular shape on my nose. Just with this eyeshadow color. Isn't it like a brightening powder? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my Wander Beauty Catch the Light Highlighter and Glotion. I'm going to use this little section here, the little round ball, and just where I put the triangle, just put a little line like that. And then I will also put some on the inner corner of my eyes to give me a little glow. A little highlight there, the corner of my eyes. Excuse me. And then just kind of blend out that glow here on the bridge of my nose. Not the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, sorry. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna tear this off real quick. Just trying to get rid of the skin, I guess I want to say, the skin of the tint. Peel off the peel, and I get everything off with the peel. So that's how it's looking now. I can leave it like this, or I can also use a gloss to make it more shinier. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the gloss. So the gloss that I was mentioning is this one here, is by Morphe 2, the Glossified Lip Oil. That's what I'm going to use to give me that glossy look. Glossy effect. Makes your lips look juicy. And I think this and the lipstick make a really good pair. So I like to keep them both together. And what I liked about the lip stain is that even with it matte, you know, without the lip oil or the gloss, I think really did really well. Really is a really I think it's a really good color just to keep on as a, you know, just as a matte shade. So there you have the lips. All right, so the next step I'll be doing is the eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this brown eyeliner. I'm going to create a wing. I'm going to go in with a pencil brown eyeliner as well for the bottom lash line. What I'm going to go ahead and use is my mascara. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes first. All right, I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I'm using my Ulta Beauty Maximum Lashes Defining Lengthening Mascara. I'm gonna be using that for my lashes. So I'm gonna use my lash separator and separate my top lashes. Okay, and I'm going to pinch my bottom lashes together, like I'm gonna clump up some of my bottom lashes together. Using a tweezer, I'm gonna go ahead and pinch my bottom lashes together. Should be able to see the little clusters. So yeah, so those are the little clusters. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I'm back with the other eye. So I'm gonna look up and I want you to see the clusters. And I'm also going to show you from the side. Hopefully you're able to see it from the side view as well. I'm sorry guys, I'm up close to you guys, but I just really truly wanted you to see the little clusters on my lashes. I didn't want to put any falsies on. I was too lazy, to put falsies, so I just use mascara. But you can use falsies if you want to create this look. And then the next thing I'm going to do is do the blush. So the blush is the last step of what I'm going to do for my eye look. So the blush I'll be using is the Will Powder blush by the Balm Cosmetics. So I'll be taking this, and this is the color. It's Perseverance, so this is the shade. I'm going to go ahead and take this color, and I'm just going to go ahead and go over where I contoured, go over those lines as well. So I'm going to get a mirror. So I'm going to contour here with the blush. And here. Down here. And here by the brow bone area as well. Okay, that's how it's looking now. You see how flush and natural my face looks now with the blush. You guys are able to see that nice natural. Now how it transitioned to the look looks more contoured, more transitioned into more warm toned look. And I am going to go ahead and brighten out the outer corner, the eyebrow bone area. I will be brightening that out as well. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Let me get my things together. Guys, thank you. I'm back. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Morphe brush. I think it's a Morphe P32. I think that's what it is. The numbers are getting faded away. They're fading away. So I went ahead and I used that I went ahead off when I was off camera trying to get my things together. Went ahead and I used that also in my eye area just to kind of, because this is smaller, because the other one was a bigger brush. But as you can see now, you can see my little contour, the pink on the cheeks, you know, the blush area. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this smooth shadow creamy eye pencil in the shade Pearl. It has little shimmers in it. And I just want to go ahead and just put some on the, just here on the, what is this, bottom of the brow bone area here. Again, this is by Elizabeth Mott Smooth Shadow Creamy Eye Pencil in the shade Pearl. And I am using it to give me a little highlight around the eyebrow bone area. Also going to apply it in the inner eyes, the inner corner, and just brush it out as well. Making circular motions, brush it out. Or blend it in. I should say not brush it out, but blend it in. Like that. So there you have it, guys. That is my final and finished look. But not yet, really, for real, not yet. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little decoration to a little accessory to my hair. Since I do have my hair down, I do want to give myself a little accessory here. I do have a chopstick. I guess you call it like a little jade pin. Excuse me. So it's like a little jade pin here. You see the jade, you see the little flowers to kind of go with the earrings I'm wearing, and then the little jade dangling balls here. And I will put that in my hair, and this will be my accessory to my hair. A lot of in Asia, you'll see a lot of these accessories on some of the ladies that you see there. So this is my final and finished look for my Douyin makeup. I hope you enjoyed it. It's not that bad. It's not really like an extreme eye look or extreme makeup look. It's very artistic, very articulate, very it just focuses more on your contours of the face and just kind of gives you you know, this porcelain like skin, you know, called like the baby doll face skin. So I hope you enjoyed this look, and I hope you enjoyed this video as well. If you did, give my video a thumbs up, and also I would like to welcome you in our next collab for next month and see what our theme is for that. So if you want to enter the giveaway, because we do give backs every first Sunday of the month. So this first Sunday of this month of June, We're doing a give back to all our viewers for supporting our channel and watching our content and, you know, just being there for us. You do have to be publicly subscribed to all 6 channels that are participating in this collab. You have to comment on everybody's video in order to enter this giveaway. I don't have a secret word. All you have to do is just, you know, just comment down below what you liked about this look. If you're not really into Asian Douyin makeup, or if you never heard of it, or if you've never seen it. Yeah, it's to me, I like it. It's wonderful. So yeah, just leave a comment down below. That's part of the rules for the give back, and I hope you guys enjoy and hope that one of you will be one of our winners for next month. So next month is whenever we announce the winner for this month's collab. All right, thank you all, and make sure you check out all the other lovely ladies. There is a playlist down below in my description area. Just click on more, and then you'll see the playlist for the Sassy Divas, and then you'll be able to watch everybody's video and see what their interpretation of the Douyin makeup look, how they created their look, or if they did one, or what their interpretation was of the Douyin makeup. So thank you all. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this look. I enjoyed doing it. So thanks again for being here and joining me in doing another wonderful makeup creative look. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.